Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So, we're pretty much at the end of the process. There's very little left to do for the Columbus debate. The first thing that we're looking for in the next 2 days is for you, if you've been selected specifically for the job of defending your side after the attacks, or if you didn't earmark people specifically for that job and instead you're all taking part in doing it, take a look at what your opponents have said about your argument. The class session for today and tomorrow is devoted to two things. Firstly, defending your argument from your opponent's attacks. And secondly, for the people who are writing the intro to your case, in this year, 2020, we're doing it remotely, and that would mean Emma and Noah F. on the innocent team, and that would be Luke J. and Adam L. for the guilty team. Those people need to take a look at their team's entire argument, start to finish, and then go ahead and write the intro. Now, the intro should be informative. You should tell me stuff about Columbus, especially things that would lead to thinking him either a bad person if you're on the guilty team, or thinking him a good person if you're on the innocent team. Mold and shape your introduction to your debate according to which side you're on and what kind of portrait you want us to have of Columbus. Evil, nasty mass murderer, or a good guy exploring, following orders, doing the best he could in a brand new world in a difficult situation. So, whichever team you're on. And make sure that at the end of your introduction, you explain what the three arguments your team will make in the major part of your case are going to be. It's your thesis statement. Remember that the thesis statement comes at the end of the introductory paragraph. So give us your thesis statement of 3 reasons Columbus is guilty if you're on the guilty team, or 3 reasons Columbus is innocent if you're on the innocent team. And those 3 are the 3 main arguments that your team is making. So that's what's happening for today's class, both rebutting your opponent's arguments against your case and writing the intro if you're one of those 4 people. The next class that we'll have is the very last class. That's Wednesday and Thursday this week. And the only people who need to do anything are the 4 people who are doing the closings. That's Mackenzie and Noah M. And that's Truman and Alice. So the 4 of you are doing the closings for your team. I'll have a little bit more for you about what to do for the closing, but the closing is basically the ultimate summary. You are being persuasive. How has your team done a better job than the opposing team in explaining what Columbus was really like and whether he's actually guilty of crimes against humanity? Please remember that to be a crime against humanity, it has to be done against civilians. It has to be done with the leader's knowledge. It has to be done in a widespread or a systematic fashion. So those requirements have to be met. Now, I'm very excited to announce that we have a guest judge. We have someone who's kind of, in a magnificent way, elbowed their way in here to judging this year's debate. They're an expert in long-distance exploration. They are fascinated with Columbus, and they sort of popped up here almost towards the last minute. And it's definitely wonderful to have them with us. They will assist me in judging, and the team that wins, the innocent team or the guilty team, is going to get bonus points towards your grade on the debate. And the debate is the very last thing we're doing. School ends Thursday. So it's been a heck of a ride. We'll have some tea next time. And I'll definitely look forward to seeing you in the fall. But for now, we've got that little bit of work to do. Please make sure that you fight back against your opponent's attacks on your argument. And if you're the intro, please make sure that for Tuesday, 5 p.m., you write your intro and have it ready and added to a doc that I will share with you. And make sure that if you're doing the closing, that you have that done for Thursday, 5 p.m. Thanks. Hope you have a great day.